All right, thank you, Jamie.
Well, here's the thing, when you see a change in a hurricane like this, where it goes, instead of going across, going up the coast, that's what really sort of sets you on edge here.
And what happens is the steering currents get weak, so timing that turn is so critical. And I'll show you in a minute why. We still have concerns, though, about that storm, the environment it's moving into. But let's first show you our weather window as we head outside right now, looking up Woodward there. There you see Comerica Park. It's a nice sunrise about to occur, and there are some high clouds around, so don't forget to take some pictures and put them on storm pins, and we'll show you a nice storm pin in a moment. But right now, let's talk about this hurricane. That's our lead story in the weather department. We know a lot of you have friends, family, maybe a place down in Florida. So here's the storm. You can see a very distinct eye. This thing rapidly intensified. So this is a powerful storm, a Category 4 storm. And right now, in terms of watches and warnings, we have hurricane warnings in effect for these northern Bahama Islands, hurricane watch a little bit further to the south, but no watches or warnings yet issued for the United States, our coastal areas in Florida or up the coast. Now, one thing I want to talk about is water temperatures. This storm is moving into bathwater. We have temperatures in the mid, even the upper 80s here, and that is the fuel that these things tap into. So that's why we're confident it's going to be a strong storm as it approaches the coast. So here we are right now, Category 4 storm, 140 mile per hour, continuous winds near the center. Think about that a minute. So Sunday afternoon, northern Bahamas are getting raked with this major, devastating storm. Now, as it approaches Florida, now we start wondering about that turn, and the overnight computer models are now taking it up the coast, maybe not hitting Florida, but keep in mind, some computer models still bring it inland, so that's what this big gray area is here. That's called the cone of uncertainty. So we're talking about 2 a.m. Wednesday morning. It's a Category 3 storm, still powerful, 125 mile an hour wind. How close to the coast will determine how devastating the impacts are. The further offshore, of course, the better. But the models are starting to converge a little bit more toward a Charleston or a South Carolina landfall. And in fact, let's show you some of those computer models. These aren't all of them, but this is some of them. And notice, great confidence as we get to the Bahamas. Then, remember, as Rod and I, we were just talking about this. The northward turn here is where things get more uncertain, but it looks like somebody is going to get a landfall. Hey, great storm pin posted from Novi yesterday with those high, thin clouds and a nice little sundog there. That's a great shot. Thank you for posting that for us. And right now, we have, again, a beautiful sunrise about to commence. 56 at Metro, but we do have some 40s in the thumb. The wind is light, so it's a pretty nice morning, maybe just a bit of a chill out there if you're heading out for an early morning jog. Nothing going on weather-wise for us. We have some thin cirrus clouds to the west. As high pressure moves off, those cirrus clouds are going to kind of thicken as we move into the afternoon, and then we'll become cloudy this evening. But we're dry for the Tiger game, dry for the U of M game, and then we get into a few possible showers tomorrow, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a washout of a day. So 75 degrees today, again, with those high clouds increasing this afternoon. Tomorrow, same temperature, a few showers possible. We're not going to rain out the day. Look at this, 80 on Monday, 85 Tuesday, then a strong cold front knocks us into the low 70s for the rest of the week, guys.